Hello, and welcome to a new episode of this JPAD Modeller tutorial series. During this video, we will see how to update an aircraft using different approaches, by means of some practical examples. Let's start from a preloaded aircraft model, and let's assume that we want to update both the fuselage and the main wing geometry. As explained in previous videos, the fuselage component as well as each lifting surface are provided with several update strategies to ease their geometrical update process. Let's use this feature to stretch the fuselage and to modify the wing area and the wing span. You can achieve similar results also manually by editing the input parameters of each component. However, we suggest you make use of the implemented strategies whenever possible. In terms of components positions, let's change the main wing position. Since we modify the fuselage, let's impose that both tails must keep their initial relative position with respect to the fuselage, by checking their link to fuselage checkboxes. Similar considerations can be applied to all the aircraft components positions. Okay. Now you are ready to update our aircraft. First, click on the Update button in the main toolbar. You now have three choices. To update the overall aircraft data structure and the related CAD model. To update only the aircraft data structure to save some computational time. Or, to update only the CAD model, in case your modification should involve only the CAD model parameters. In this case, let's go for a complete update. JPAD Modeller will now ask you if you want to update the aircraft model, using the data model from the user interface, or if you want to update one or more components, starting from external JPAD XML component files. We will see this second approach in a minute. For the moment, let's go with the From Data option. Since we have selected an update strategy, JPAD Modeller needs to know which value to assign to the adjustable parameters. The first one is related to the fuselage stretching. Let's say that we want to stretch the fuselage cylindrical trunk by 3 meters. Now let's click on the Continue button, and repeat this operation for the main wing update strategy. In this case, let's say we want a larger area, and a lower wingspan. After clicking on the Continue button, the update process will start. At the end, we will have our aircraft updated according to our requests. Note that both tails have kept their relative positions, thanks to their link with the fuselage. Before closing this video, let's have a look at the second update approach, involving the loading of external component XML files. As explained in a previous video, the JPAD aircraft data structure is designed to allow for combinations of several aircraft components into a single aircraft container. This philosophy has led to this update approach. Instead of manually editing each component data, you can load an entirely new component, overwriting the existing one. This approach comes in handy in case you need to rapidly replace an aircraft component, or if you want to create an aircraft by combining different aircraft pieces. Let's assume an extreme case, in which we want to substitute the wing of this regional jet aircraft, with the one coming from a regional turboprop. All we need to do is to go to the aircraft section, and look for the wing file, located next to the component name. Now let's select another file from the list of JPAD components. We should now repeat the update process shown before, but this time we select the From File option. A new window will open. Here you can select the wing component, as the only component to be updated using an external file, then click on Continue. You can use this same approach for simultaneously updating multiple components as well. Hey! Congratulations! You are now able to modify your aircraft in JPAD Modeller. But it's not over yet. The next video will show you some additional update features, related to multi-component elements, like engines and lifting surface panels. So, see you there.